hope that's live. I mean, I hope that's working. Can't really tell. We're gonna find out in a second. I'm gonna show you some links. Where's the camera at? This is so awkward. How do you see the chat if I'm in here? Okay. Just got to get my mind together because that was just a whole thing. So, I see people coming in. Hey, everybody. When you come in, just let me know who you are, what your name is, so I know who I'm talking to when I start talking. Is the chat going to pop up on the screen, or is it going to pop up? Do I need to open it on my iPad? Is the question that needs answers. So I feel as though I need to. John, I took a screenshot. I'm disheveled right now because I don't know why they would do that to me at the end of the episode when I waited the whole 30 minutes. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, yeah, so I can see the chat down here. If I stand this up, can y'all see that? Is that distracting? Get it together, Patricia. That's not distracting, is it? You can't really tell. You can't really see. That's fine. Hi, Stella. Yeah, I can see you. So, okay. So this is working. So it's going to pop up on the screen. So then I don't actually need this. Or is it just better? I'm going to just leave it in case there's some type of technical difficulties. And I can see if I'm like buffering and whatnot. All that to say, hi, thank you so much for being here, guys. This is Sabrina Shanice Miss Brown Sugar Sweets, and you are here at the official after party for Abbott Elementary and a bunch of other shows. But this is a YouTube show I do called Sabrina Said, where I just talk about all the stuff that I already watch because I know other people want to talk about it as well. And this is just faster. It's just easier if we can just talk right after it happened. Because who wants to wait? We don't have time because as soon as this go off, another one of our shows is coming on. So it's easier if we just talk, right in the midst of the things. Okay? So I just need to prepare my mind. Let's just do a small little baby teeny weeny itty bitty recap. Not last week. It was not last week. It was before the Christmas break. I don't know why they got us on a real school schedule. I don't really like that. It's too much tension going on. But before the break, they was all up in the club, being grown. Disney Channel grinding, as Ava said. I thought that was hilarious. Grinding in the club, and now they in school acting awkward. Why? Why y'all acting awkward? And why didn't y'all kiss? You did not have to respond to that text right then. That's neither here nor there. So they come to this classroom, the teacher's lounge, and he goes for the cabinet and she goes for the hug. Y'all, the way the secondhand embarrassment of this neglected hug coming from somebody who was the same size as Quinta Brunson. That don't never feel good. It never feels good. When you go for a hug and the other person does not, that's why I don't go for hugs. You got to reach out to me first. Because the embarrassment of it all. I love that tension. No. Listen, tension is always good. Why does every interaction they have to be awkward, though? They cannot do nothing without something. It's always something. Even when they was in the club and he was like, should we go be normal together? You can't just ask that girl to dance like a regular person. And did you see him shout that he was talking? Wait, okay. Let's not get ahead. But yes, I did see it. But let's not get ahead. So, they got all this awkward tension for what? First of all, is it me? Or is it weird to have this morning after tension when it's been weeks? They were not at the club on like Friday and today is Monday. It's been weeks. Why y'all acting like this? Why are y'all acting like this? Like y'all got caught cheating in the club or something. It just is, it's weird. It's weird. Now, how is it that they went that whole break? Like you said, Stella, how is it they done went this whole break and Maurice didn't tell him that he tried to get at Janine after he told him not to get at her? How that didn't come up? I don't understand. And the way he was giving her the little snowflake eyes, talking about you, Janine, right? You know that there was more than that. Because you know the two of them thought about nothing else. They were not thinking about nothing else on that break. The whole time he was chilling with Amber. Because you know Amber, she ain't got no conversation, no way. All she gonna say is, word. That's all she say. So you know his brain was just like, I don't know what to say. I should have kissed her. Why didn't I kiss her? Why did I pull my phone out? Why was I even thinking about my phone? Bro, she looks so good in them snowflakes. Like, what? Like, listen. Too short to ride the ride. Listen, when you are short, it's not funny. It's not funny. I'm speaking from personal experience. It's not funny at all. There is nothing funny about it. It is not funny. But I'm just like, why would you like? They already had. Let me tell you something. They already had me in a chokehold with this staring, this eye to eye staring, like we are about to kiss, but we want to take it slow and take 17 seconds to kiss. That's why the text message came through, because y'all took too long. Y'all could have been in the throes. Then said Ava was tall enough for the rise. Exactly. Because he don't really have a preference. He just, whoever wanted him back, that's who he wanted. That's who he wanted. Whoever wanted him back. Ooh. Okay, I got to keep my body still. I get overexcited and knock my technology over. I got to keep still. That's the first thing. Before I get too hyped. Oh, this is dumb. Oh, there you go. I got to keep it together. I feel like that looks off now. See? Such a weirdo. This is my problem. I might need a podcast instead. But okay, let me just keep my edges contained, because what I do not have time for is for them to keep giving me these 60-second nuggets every episode. I'm not built for this. I am not about this life. Not to mention, I'm late getting on the Abbott Elementary train. So I didn't even start watching the show until just before the first half finale. She did say that. Stella. Let me tell you something. I know for a fact. I'm not saying that I met her or nothing, but I know for a fact that me and Quinta Brunson are the same size. I know that for a fact to be true. We the same height. And I know that Simone Biles is right there with us. Me, Quinta, Simone Biles, Jada Pinkett, Lil Kim, the same place. So for her to be out here talking about a tall Simone, first of all, she should have known. She should have known the My Little Ponies was gonna eat her up for that. Because what, girl? Please, yeah. I did think that was funny though. I thought that was hilarious. This doggone podcast, I was not here for where it was going when they first started. When what is that boy's name? They got me calling him Mr. C, and that is not his name. Jacob. When Jacob started talking on that podcast, I was like, this is not gonna go. This is not what these children want to do. This is not. They on here to gossip. They want a gossip channel. They want an Abbott Elementary shade room. That's what they was trying to do. So this is not about to go the way you think it's gonna go. But then they got to the end, and he talking about, my mama said she seen you in the club. I don't know, Mr. First of all, why do they look so flustered when they are grown? You are grown. My mama said she seen you in the club grinding on Mr. Eddie. No, we were just dancing like adult, like regular people dance. Like, girl, why is you even going back and forth with these children? Why is you going back and forth? Oh, well, did your mama tell you what she was doing? Because I seen her. He would have shut right back up. That would have been the end of that. That would have been over with. But they just look so guilty. I'm like, why do you look so guilty when you haven't done anything? All y'all did was gaze at each other. Jesus, is that illegal? Like, she trying to jump stupid, like, we wasn't doing nothing. Like, girl. I could see if she actually got caught by the children. Like, if she was in the club and somehow the kids ended up in the club, that would be one thing. But, I mean, girl. Now, you know what I was not here for? Ava trying to downplay. That's true. That's true. The thoughts with the gazing. That's definitely true. Ava trying to downplay it, talking about, okay, it was a little Disney Channel grind at the most. Get over it. Okay, were you not in the club taking shots so you could spit them out? Because your work husband was grinding on your work nemesis? But now it ain't that big a deal? But also, it's not that big a deal. So I kind of get what she was saying. But I'm like, don't be trying to downplay the moment. Don't be trying to dim their moment. Even though it wasn't all that to begin with. I can't keep going through this every week. This slow burn is slow burning. And I can't. I'm already ready for the next episode. And that episode has been off for 24 minutes. I can't. I'm not about this life. I am a binger. I need to binge. I cannot take one little hit at a time. What you're not finna do, I hope they see this somehow. I don't know how they're gonna see it. But I hope that the powers that be over at Abbott Elementary see this. Because what I'm not finna do is go through a whole little Whitley Dwayne situation with y'all. I'm not gonna wait till season 5 is over for y'all to be like, actually, I do want to be. I'm not going through that. I'm not gonna let y'all do it to me. My heart can't handle that. I'm not built for it tough no more. I can't do it. So I'm gonna need an accidental kiss or something. Like, I look this way, you look this way, and our lips touch. I'm gonna need something. Denzel Washington, I'm gonna need to leave here with something before the season is over. Not trying to make no demands, but also I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. Oh, just palpitating. The way I am palpitating, it is just a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. But I'm so here for the mess. I am so here for the mess. Because I want her to get a little bit serious. Not necessarily. The burn don't necessarily have to be over. Not necessarily. Because if they kiss while they still, which is what, in my mind, what I want to happen, but I don't feel like Abbott is going to bring all this drama. This is just the drama that I would be here for. If she start kicking it with Maurice real tough, you know? Start really kicking it with Maurice tough, and Greg start kicking it with Amber tough, and they mess around, I don't know, and kiss at like the sweetheart dance or something. Like in the bathroom or something. You know what should happen? Do you know what should happen? Here's what should happen. I'm picturing it in my mind. Here's the episode. Okay. Sweetheart dance for the upperclassmen, right? 5th graders. Does it go up to the 5th grader or the 8th grade? I can't really tell based on how it's set up. The 3rd floor people, the penthouse people. Having a little sweetheart dance or whatever, right? Greg bring Amber. Janine bring Maurice. They in there. Everybody's hee hee ha ha, chuckle chuckle, having a good time. Ava, being the principal that she is, spike the teacher's punch. So all the teachers in there are just a little bit zooted unknowingly. Okay? Some go down. Janine end up in the bathroom. Greg find out it's some boys fighting in the boys' bathroom. He go to the bathroom. She coming out the bathroom. They see each other. Lock eyes. Literally, if you just get me right here, you don't even have to connect. You don't have to connect. Just get like right here. And then somebody come. I'll be satisfied. That'd be enough to hold me over to the next season. That'll be enough for me. That would be enough for me. I'm a DM that to Quinta and see what she think about it. I know it's already shot, but I just feel like if I make my voice heard. But that just was a good episode. I don't understand how it is that they are able to make me watch this whole thing and just be so satisfied with these 22 minutes. With the commercials included, and I still just be like, every time. That's crazy to me. I can't wait to see what happens next week, though. No, they can't cheat that too. That's the point. That is the point. That is the point. But Janine has only ever been with Tariq. She don't know. This is not going to make her a bad person. It's really not. It's not. It's not. Because if she didn't feel like a bad person almost kissing him outside the club, she's not going to feel like a bad person at the sweetheart dance. Because they're going to be on rocky ground anyway. In my mind, it's working out. It's working out fine. It's working out. It's working out fine. Also, though, I was here for the B plot. Well, I guess it was the A plot. Because it was like most of the episode. With Maya and her, like, reading challenges, I thought that was really good. And I'm assuming that they were supposed to be like a Nigerian family because, like, culturally, well, stereotypically culturally, I don't know enough Nigerians to even make this statement. But I know that most African migrant families have a lot of pride around their abilities, especially their children's abilities, especially when it comes to education. So them not trying to hear that she got reading problems when she clearly has reading problems, I was here for it. Wasn't necessarily here for the line, but I do kind of get, like, your kid bring you a paper and you just sign it and be like, get on my face. But then when she said this girl didn't read no 25 books, her mom was like, she did though. And I was like, girl, I'm about to be 30. I'm not reading no 25 books in no day. It's not gonna happen. Even if I didn't have nothing else to do today, after the third book, I'm gonna be sleepy. That just did not happen. But I also get one to stick up for your baby, but let's just get her the help that she needs. Now's not the time. But it was just, girl, I know what a disappointed love Tariq gotta be. I didn't even see that you said that. Let me tell you something. I like Tariq as a character. If there was a way he should have been like Mr. Johnson's, like, apprentice or something. Because he was good on the show. I just did not want him to be with Janine. Because where's you going in my car? Eating my breakfast. Why is you paying 20% on the rent? It just was a lot. It was a lot that I just could not. But I like this character. When somebody try to give you drugs, punch them in the face. If somebody try to give you drugs, punch them in the face. I was here for that. I'm just not here for him being Janine's man. She need to be with Gregory. And then there needs to be a physical manifestation of Gregory in my life. So that, we can all be happily ever after. I had something else to say. What was it? I had something else to say that was important. Dang, I had something else to say. It was about Gregory, but I can't remember what it was. Dang, I can't remember. It was something good too. It was something good. So when Janine did that hand dance, standing in front of him dancing. Listen, I watched that handshake about 30 times before I even let the episode go off. I just kept rewinding the handshake because why? If this is the handshake, why would Janine be the one throwing them? And why is he here with it? Why is he here with it though? Like, y'all, you've been practicing this. This is what you do. I'm not trying to get in nobody's personal business, but my YouTube is telling me that there's a number of people in here and Stella's the only one talking. So if anybody else has anything to say, y'all are free to speak. I just want to make that clear. You don't have to speak if you don't want to. I just want to make it clear that you can speak. Because we just ain't here to chit chat. And I want to know what y'all think just as much as I'm in here talking. But yes, this handshake is killing me. And it wasn't even the handshake. It was the dance that Tariq felt the need to do with the imaginary money. That just took me out. But this don't have nothing to do with the current episode. I just want to talk about it because I want to talk about it. I don't want to assume, and I don't want to sound a little bit lonely. But do men really be out here paying attention like Gregory be paying attention? Because Gregory is out here paying attention to Janine. Okay? He saw that part. Can we get into the wig? This is a new wig she got. This is not the same wig from before. Remember when Tariq took her a breakfast sandwich in car and dropped her off? The fact that she offered him the sandwich, I was not here for it. I was not here for it. She ended up passing out that day. I was not here for the giving up of the sandwich. You don't get the car in the sandwich, baby. You can get the sandwich and you can walk, or you can get the car and be hungry. But yes, he noticed the part. He noticed when her sign in her room was crooked and he straightened it. He noticed that the sign stayed. He just be focused on her. And I'm just like, do I need to have a baby and put him in elementary school so I can go meet his teacher? Like, how do we get here? Where are they at? Because I'll have what she's having. Let me get one of those in a large, a medium. Because I'm like 4'10", so let me get that in like a medium. 5'8", 5'9", plenty. But I'm just really here for the paying attention that's taking place. I'm really here for it. What I'm not here for is Jacob and all of the everything that he does that is like a little bit of helpful to a non-white community. He got to put like a banner on it. He has to put like a banner on it, and he can't just like be helpful. He has to like create a spectacle of helpfulness. And I'm just like, can you not? When that boy, I wish I could remember his name, when the student said, "You censored us," and he just looked like he called him a Karen to his face. He was like, let's not go throwing words around. Let's not go throwing words around. Like, baby, please. And do you remember that first or second episode when what happened? Called them, call you. Yo! No. The part that anytime he does something, I'm reminded. I want to say it also was the first episode when he said, well, when I was in Zimbabwe with my students, and Janine was like, what did I say about bringing up your time in Africa? I told you not to do it. I did. That is the first thing that popped into my mind every time he says something, because I'm just like, you're bringing it up again. We're back on it. We're back on it. Like, it just, and he just want to be so helpful, but you can be helpful. Every helpful thing you do does not have to be beneficial to race relations. You could just be helpful. Like, you could just be a nice person. You could just be a nice person. You do not have to be a civil rights activist anytime you want to do something. But y'all, that's all I got. I don't think that it is right for us to have an after party that is longer than the episode. So if nobody else has anything else to say, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna wait like 30 seconds because I know it's like a delay on the chat. So I'm gonna let people talk and see if anybody has anything else to say. I'm gonna include all this in the episode. And he looks like that's all I call him now. And Jacob was ruined in Barbara and Melissa's Christmas party. Oh, he would have to go. I'm not going outside in the frostbite. You're going outside in the frostbite. You're going. I'm not going. I'm not going at all. You're going outside in the frostbite, baby, because you can go if you're not in the Christmas spirit. That's fine. You can leave and take your Scrooge energy with you. But I'm not going outside. I'm not gonna do it. That was a good episode, though. That was a good episode. But thank you so much for coming, Stella. I enjoyed talking to you. That's trash. That's trash. So how it works is I'm going to take this edit. The next episode, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it's going to be BMF on Stars. So if you watch that, make sure you're back on, I'm thinking Saturday night. Because I know the episode going to come out at midnight. So I'm thinking Saturday night, late night, maybe. Maybe during the day. Not really. I'm not really sure. Don't give me the line. Pretty sure we're going to do BMF. Definitely got to go to the movies to see some movies. Yes, I think so. Pretty sure. But if you want to just DM me on Instagram or something, that's fine. if you don't want to put, your personal information, because yeah, I wouldn't post your phone number. I'm gonna go to the movies. I think I'm gonna go see. Haven't really decided. Not quite sure yet. Don't give me the line. Definitely doing Abbott Elementary and BMF this week though. So then at the end of the week, definitely hit me up on Twitter. That'll work. The end of the week. Uh, what was I about to say, girl? Lost my train of thought. The train is leaving the station with my thoughts. Oh, I'm gonna take the review reaction from BMF, cut it together to be one episode that'll drop Sunday night. So that's how the things will go. But I'll cut all this together. It won't be this long at all. Just, the good parts. And then if you want to be a part of this experience later on, it's okay. It's okay. You're not messing me up. This is how it's supposed to work. This is exactly how it's supposed to work. You're not messing me up. So later on, the whole month of January, everything is free. So because I want people to see what they're getting. After February, though, the live chats and after parties will only be available to the Patreon. But it'll be a live chat and a watch party if you so choose. So you can get a membership to my Patreon. We can live chat. We can actually watch the episode together on Zoom. Have a whole little watch party, thing. But yeah, that'll be available on Patreon. But the whole month of January, all that stuff is free. You just gotta, let me know that you're gonna slide through. I don't really do the watch parties if I'm not clear that people are gonna come, because Zoom actually costs money. So however that works. But I'm probably definitely gonna do the lives the whole month of January and then move them to Patreon. And that's where they will be available to see whenever you want to watch them. But the actual Final Cut episodes that I put on my YouTube channel will only be posted on the YouTube channel, and they won't include all the things that happen in the live, just the highlights. But that was a lot of information. I'm so thankful to you guys for being here. Appreciate you. Tell a friend to tell a friend. So next time we're in here, we'll have more conversation, more people talking, more diverse perspectives. And I will see y'all probably Saturday night, maybe Sunday midday. Don't give me the line. Just follow me on all my social media so you can, stay in the loop. Everything is Sabrina Shanice, Sabrina Shaniece. Should also be on the screen somewhere if I spelled that too fast. But thanks so much for being here, guys. I will see you in the next video. Okay, love you. Bye.